Good morning, fifth grade. This is Miss J. Today is Monday, June 1st. To be prepared for a reading class today, you have your Google form open with your stop and jot, and you also have the link to Bud Not Buddy open to chapter 15. So while we're reading chapter 15, we're going to be tracking character interactions that Bud is continuing to have in order to see how those experiences will help him with his determination and motivation to fix his problem. He still hasn't figured out if Herman E. Calloway is actually his father, so he's doing all he can to stay around to see if his thoughts are true or not. You're going to begin reading pages 109 to 111 and stop after the paragraph ending with, "She closed the door and was gone just like that." Then you're going to independently get into your first stop and jot, showing your understanding of how Bud is feeling as he is told he will be staying in the Grand Calloway station. So you're going to read pages 109 to 111. When you've completed that, head over to your exit ticket. Welcome back. So you should have read up until "She closed the door and was gone just like that," and then answered your first stop and jot. If you haven't answered your first stop and jot yet, pause the video, do that, and then come back. So you were to explain the emotions Bud experiences about staying in the Grand Calloway station. Bud at first seems to be relieved and happy that he gets to stay because he wants to learn more about Herman. He eventually feels a little scared about the room he's staying in because he believes it was a dead girl's room because Miss Thomas described her as gone. Now you're going to read the remainder of page 111 and stop on page 112 after the line, "The poor door got slammed again." As you're reading, think, why do you think Herman is treating Bud this way? Now that you've read to page 112, I want you to complete reading the rest of the chapter, and then you're going to complete your last stop and jot. Your last stop and jot question is, explain how the positive interactions of the other characters offset his negative experience with Herman E. Calloway. This is connected to the teaching point of understanding Bud's determination and motivation from the mix of character interactions he's encountering. Go ahead and do that now. So you should have read all the way to the end of chapter 15 and answered your second stop and jot. Now let's answer the question, why do you think Herman is treating Bud this way? We know that Herman thinks Bud is up to no good and is around to spread lies. Everyone else has taken a liking to Bud, and Herman doesn't want him around whatsoever. Stop and jot number 2. Again, the question is, explain how the positive interactions of the other characters offset his negative experience with Herman E. Calloway. Bud is mostly sticking around because of the love he feels from everyone else other than Herman. He feels as though there has to be a meaning behind Herman being so mean and rude to him, and potentially thinks him staying around will finally help Herman tell him what's going on within himself, too. Bud feels a little discouraged about Herman being his father, but the way he's being treated is motivating Bud to stay and find out the truth. Today's secret code for reading is lemon. Lemon. Again, the secret code for today's reading is lemon. Lemon. So right now you're going to head over to your Stop and Jot and complete your exit ticket. Have a great Monday, everyone.